Hi everyone! Welcome to Survey of British Literature Part 1 from the Anglo-Saxon period through the Age of Restoration. I'm Dr. Patsy Watts. I'll be your instructor for the course, and I'd like to put forth this little video as just an introduction to the course, something of a welcome to you, and hopefully something to answer some of your initial questions. So obviously, you can see that I have this screen behind me. Actually, I can't see it unless I put my glasses back on, but it's kind of inane perhaps, because if you found the video, you found the screen. But real quickly, I wanted to show you how this screen is laid out to just point a few things out. First, this top part of the screen that I'm pointing the cursor toward right now, you'll see a link that says announcements. That is where I'll post your weekly updates and kind of outlines for what to do and information. You could also post there if you have questions or if you want to put forth an announcement to the class. The next link you'll see is our syllabus. Please download that so that you have on your hard drive a copy of the policies for the course. You might need that in the future if you're trying to transfer. Your institution might ask you, do you have a copy of the syllabus? So it's good to have a copy of it. I don't know that you need to print it out, but please do so if you feel like it. The next link is the tentative reading list and calendar of activities. That is worth printing out, quite honestly, so that you have access to what's being requested of you for a given week without being tied to a machine. That may change a little bit as I become better acquainted with you and what you've read before and what your interests are. But right now I have just a basic outline that tries to hit upon some really important works and as well some works that I think you'll enjoy. The next two links are kind of functional. I have a link to the library database, and then I have, I shouldn't have said two, I guess, but I have a link to an ebook. You have a code inside your print textbook that enables you to access an ebook if you want to read anything online. I'm not much on using an ebook, again, because I'm a little older, I guess, and I've gone through my era of being tied to a machine at all times. And then there's a map of England that is a useful thing, and I'll be using that in a moment. So hold on for that. Well, I'm going to scroll down the page just a little bit, if you don't mind, so that I can focus on this week 1 activities. What you'll see is that I've tried to remind you at the top of each week what I'm asking you to read for the week. I've tried to integrate a little multimedia or visual enhancement that I believe provides some background information that breathes some life into particularly the historic overview of the eras that we're looking at. And then beneath that, you'll see that there will be some specific activities I'm asking you to participate in online for the week. Those will include discussion forums at times, practically every week. Sometimes there will be quizzes, and then sometimes some other little activity that I think will be useful. Okay, well, you notice I've switched the window over to the left side of the screen so that you could see where the link to the course gradebook is. If I clicked on that, I could see those things that have been entered in for week 1, but the other activities for subsequent weeks are probably hidden and not available to us right at this moment. However, at any point you wish to check your current grade, that's where to do it, over on the left side of the screen. I'm coming back over to the right side of the screen for a moment to point out one more thing. You'll see in this right column 3 blocks. One is a block that gives you a direct link to the latest announcements. One is an upcoming events link. And then there's a JMail link to the internal email program within Moodle, or at least the one I've activated for our class. Knowing where that link for the email is important. I've tried to make the settings such that when I post an announcement, you'll get it in your email box. But in case you're not receiving an email from me and it's not popping over into your Falcon Mail or whatever email program you use, please get in the habit of checking this Jmail. It should save a record of any emails that have been sent so that you have access to them. Voila! Well, that's the general layout of our course in Moodle. Nothing too complicated about it, but if during the course of the semester you're searching for something and can't find it, please shoot me an email so that I'll know how to help you. Please also be advised that what I try to do to help keep us organized is that when we're finished with one week, I like to hide that week so that it doesn't keep popping up on the screen, and open up the new week so that we know what to concentrate on. The weeks in our course run from Monday morning through Sunday at midnight. Sometimes things are due earlier in the week, but that's kind of the frame for us so that you have the entire 7-day period to attend to whatever you need to do. Much of your activity will be done offline because, of course, it's a literature class, so you have to have time to read the literature. And then you'll come back online to complete the activities. Nevertheless, I do ask for attendance taking purposes, which I'm required to take your attendance, that if you would get into the habit of logging into the course 3 times during the week, once early, Monday or Tuesday, so that you refresh and you can see what's being asked of you that week. The second time, Thursday or Friday, to begin your participation in discussion forums or whatever that be. And then Saturday or Sunday, so that you can make sure that you've completed your activities for the week and are able to wrap everything up according to the due dates. Well, I'm excited for you to be in the class. Please let me know how I can help you, and certainly I'll let you know how you can help me as we're going along. Enjoy, and best wishes for a good semester.